Have you ever wondered how the ancient sagas of the Norse gods can directly influence your life today? Many think that mythological stories are just legends from a distant past. But what few realize is that these ancestral teachings hide valuable secrets for personal development, resilience, and life transformation. Imagine applying the wisdom of Odin or the strength of Thor to your daily battles. Does it seem impossible? It's not. In this episode, we will uncover how the ancestral wisdom of Norse mythology might be the key to the mental clarity and self-awareness you've been seeking. Want to learn how to cultivate a warrior mindset and find the inner strength to face any challenge? Then don't miss this opportunity to dive into the teachings of the Norse gods and discover practical lessons that will transform your way of thinking. If this resonates with you, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and turn on notifications so you won't miss any content. Get ready for a journey of wisdom and transformation. The ancient Vikings, in their epic sagas, lived in a world where courage, resilience, and wisdom were key to survival. However, this ancestral wisdom is not lost. In fact, it resonates strongly in the modern world, where we also face battles, be they emotional, mental, or spiritual. When we look at Norse myths, we see that just as warriors needed a strong mindset to weather storms and confront powerful enemies, we too must cultivate our inner strength and mental clarity to handle daily challenges. The wisdom of the Norse gods, like Odin and Thor, offers teachings that go beyond mere narrative. Thor's courage, for example, is a reflection of the inner strength that each of us can develop as we face obstacles with determination. In personal development, that mental and emotional strength is essential for achieving spiritual growth. However, this journey is not easy. Mythology reminds us that the true warrior is the one who fights with resilience, even when the odds are against them. Thus, when we apply Norse wisdom to our personal challenges, we begin to see how mindfulness, the practice of being present, can be a powerful tool for life transformation. Meditating on ancestral teachings, such as those from Odin, can bring us mental clarity, helping us make wiser decisions in moments of adversity. But that's just the surface. Mythological stories are deeper and contain valuable lessons that can be applied to our self-awareness and spiritual growth. Odin, the supreme god of Norse mythology, embodies the relentless quest for knowledge. One of the most powerful stories is when he sacrificed one of his eyes to drink from the well of wisdom. This act represents a profound teaching. True knowledge requires sacrifice. In our modern lives, we often want to grow and develop, but are not willing to give up certain comforts or face painful challenges. Odin reminds us that wisdom and spiritual growth come from courageous decisions that are not always easy. On the other hand, Thor's strength in battle also teaches us about resilience and courage. With his hammer Mjolnir, he faced giants and fearsome creatures, always with unwavering determination. Thor shows us that when confronted with seemingly insurmountable obstacles, our inner strength and warrior mindset are our greatest weapons. During times when we feel life is throwing impossible challenges our way, it's important to remember that, just like Thor, we are capable of overcoming, provided we have courage and confidence in our abilities. These sagas are not just mythological stories. They are practical lessons from modern life. Odin's quest for knowledge and Thor's strength can be applied in our daily lives. When we face difficulties at work, in family situations, or during personal crises, we can draw inspiration from these myths to find within ourselves the courage and wisdom needed to carry on. And this pursuit of life transformation is constant, just like Odin, who never ceased his journey for knowledge. Odin's story of sacrificing his eye to drink from the well of wisdom perfectly illustrates that the journey towards self-knowledge and personal growth involves sacrifices. In today's world, we constantly seek ways to improve ourselves, whether through education, careers, or relationships. But like Odin, we often need to let go of something to achieve a greater goal. This we sacrifice could be the time spent on leisure or even the comfort of remaining in our comfort zone. What matters is understanding that wisdom and life transformation require effort and determination. This concept of sacrifice can also be seen in personal development when we seek to change behavior patterns or confront fears that limit us. By applying the ancestral wisdom of Norse mythology, we realize that great achievements come from difficult decisions. For instance, someone who wants to strengthen their self-confidence may have to face challenging situations that push them out of their comfort zone, just as Odin confronted the unknown by giving up part of his vision. Spiritual growth occurs when we are willing to relinquish safety to explore the unknown. This practice extends to various aspects of our lives, such as the quest for mental clarity through mindfulness and meditation. Odin sacrificed his eye to see the world with greater wisdom. And we can apply this teaching by cultivating a warrior mindset that views challenges as opportunities for learning. The key here is to recognize that by following the path of the Norse gods, we are preparing ourselves for a journey of inner growth and spiritual strength. And this quest, just like in mythology, continues to guide us. In addition to sacrificing his eye, Odin undertook another remarkable act to obtain knowledge. He hung from the Yggdrasil tree for 9 days and nights, without food or drink, to understand the mysteries of the runes. This story reflects the importance of perseverance and the relentless pursuit of spiritual growth. Odin understood that knowledge is not something you achieve all at once. It is a continuous journey filled with sacrifices and challenges. This myth reminds us that in the modern world, self-knowledge and personal development also require constant dedication. In practice, this means we must continue to learn, even after reaching certain milestones in our lives. Often, we feel that we already know enough, but Odin's story teaches us that this mindset limits our growth. Just as he continuously sought to understand the mysteries of the universe, we should seek mental clarity and spiritual evolution in our everyday lives. This can be achieved through reading, meditation, mindfulness, and being open to new experiences, always with the aim of expanding our understanding of the world and ourselves. This ongoing quest for knowledge is not merely about accumulating information, but about applying the wisdom gained practically. Odin learned the runes and, with that knowledge, gained power over existence itself. In the same way, by dedicating ourselves to personal development, we gain the power to transform our lives and shape our future. This is the essence of Nordic wisdom and ancestral teachings. The path to knowledge is infinite, and each step we take in that direction strengthens our inner power and prepares us for the challenges ahead. One of the deepest aspects of Norse mythology is Odin's sacrifice in pursuit of wisdom, demonstrating that to reach higher levels of knowledge and spiritual evolution, it is necessary to let go of what is comfortable. When Odin sacrificed his eye, he not only renounced physical sight, but symbolically relinquished his limited perspective to see the world with greater depth. In personal development, this means that often we need to step outside our comfort zones to embrace the unknown and, in doing so, experience true growth. In modern life, this can be as simple as making a difficult decision, such as changing careers or confronting a toxic relationship. We often become so accustomed to a routine or certain beliefs that we forget that real growth requires sacrifices. Applying Nordic wisdom means being willing to make those sacrifices, understanding that they are an essential part of the path to life transformation. Odin teaches us that by letting go of what limits us, we can access a wisdom and inner strength that would otherwise remain hidden. This warrior mentality, exemplified by Odin, prepares us for life's challenges. By sacrificing something of value, whether it's an old belief, a fear, or even comfort, we create space for something new and more powerful to emerge. It is through this act of courage that spiritual growth occurs, allowing us to achieve deeper mental clarity and face adversities with resilience. This is a lesson that continues to resonate in our lives, reminding us that sacrifice is the key to transformation. Now that you've discovered how the ancestral wisdom of the Norse gods can transform your life, the question remains, what will you do with this knowledge? Will you continue to live as you did before? Or will you apply these teachings to attain the mental clarity and inner strength that Odin and Thor have shown us? Life transformation begins with action. So, what will be the first step you take? Imagine living with the mindset of a true warrior, capable of facing any adversity with resilience and confidence. Are you ready for that? Share in the comments which lesson resonated with you the most and how you plan to apply it in your daily life. And of course, if you want to continue this journey of learning and self-discovery, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications for more lessons in Nordic wisdom. Speaking of which, you won't want to miss the next video. In it, we'll explore Episode 2, Viking Mindfulness, ancient techniques for modern well-being from the Nordic Mythology and Personal Development series. So click now, and let's continue this journey together.